What's going on, everyone? It's your boy King J, and today we're doing another Teach Me series, Lily, and we're doing it with Looneylili, which is one of the European streamers. I would like to say gives me a hard time when we fight, so I thought to feature her on this episode. So Looneylili, teach me Lily. Let's
Hello,
go.
YouTube. Okay.
Alright, so standing punishment. Talk me through the standing punishment.
Yeah, her standing punishment is pretty good. She has long reach.
Yeah.
For 10 frames, we have 1-2 jabs.
Yeah.
And we also have 2-4. This obviously deals more damage, but it has less range than 1-2 jabs, so you have to use 1-2 jabs sometimes.
Yeah.
Then for 12 frames, we have forward 2-3. Really strong 12 frame punisher. Long reach. If you run in, you can get some Okizemi. Wall splats from really far.
Yeah.
She doesn't have anything until 15, where she gets a hop kick up to 3. It's one of the better hop kicks in the game, has pretty long reach. Or she has 3-1 as a wall bounce. Really long reach.
And that's 15 frames.
Yes, 15 frames minus 13 on block.
Okay, so what about her down 4-2? How many frames is that down 4-2?
That is 16, and it has more range than her hop kick. So it's a really good down 4-2.
Okay, nice.
Launches crouching opponents, minus 11 on block. There we go.
Nice.
And for 17, she has Matterhorn. That's for punishing stuff like Mishima's 1-1-2. She gets a damaging combo for this, like 19 damage, something like that.
Yeah. So
without walls.
What about her while standing punishment? What's her while standing punishment?
That's really good as well. Wall standing 4, knockdown wall standing 4. Here we have a couple of tricks. Sometimes you can connect a mini combo with down 4, like there. And at the wall you can get a mini combo as well. Let's see. Like this.
Nice.
That was down back 1 into full crouch down forward 1.
Nice. So what's that 11 frames? 11.
Yes,
okay.
11. And then for 13 she has wall standing 1-2 plus 8 on hit. You get, for example, an uninterruptible and unstoppable up back 1 on hit, so it's really good.
Yeah.
It also has an extension, it's a loaded counter hit launches. And on hit she gets a free follow-up, like a flip or a ground hit low.
Nice.
For 14 she theoretically has full crouch down forward 1, but it's used only for wall splats or in special cases.
Right.
Because it deals less damage than wall setting 1-2 and nothing is guaranteed on hit.
Yeah.
And for 15 we have up forward 3, and for 16 wall standing 2 and wall standing 3. But wall standing 2 gives better juggles.
What does wall standing 3 do on so do wall standing 3 again? Oh, so it's a launch. Okay.
It's a launch, but the combos are quite awkward. Wall standing 2 is the way to go.
Alright, nice. Now talk me through her throws. Does she get any like Okis from her throws or anything like that?
Yeah, her throws are pretty good as well. The OK is basically the same after every throw. It's a combination of down 3, standing 3, 3-1, sometimes even hop kicks.
Okay.
For example, like this. Down 3 is a really safe option. Hits side roll to one side. Let me do the 1+2 throw. If you hold back, she's gonna re-wall spot you. So don't hold back versus Lily after throws. Oops. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And then other things like, so what's her key moves when using this character?
So we have jabs for poking.
Yeah.
Those are really important. Down forward 1. It has good frames, but a really wonky hitbox.
Yeah.
Down 3 is her main low poke. Long range. Tracks. Only +1 on hit. It doesn't do anything on counter hit. As for mids, we have down forward 3. 20 frame counter hit launcher, +3 on block. And we have Korusuku forward 3+4, which is +6 on block, and is holding.
And
And
is that a high?
Yes, it's a double high, but it jails on block, so you cannot
Duck the second.
duck the second hit. Yeah.
Okay. So
But you can duck the first hit and whiff punish it.
yeah.
And then we have Root of Evil. This is forward 4. This is her main pressuring big low. It's on the... It's slightly seeable. Like, some people think this low is seeable, some say it's not seeable.
Yeah.
Because it's 23 frames fast. Sort of like Gikasa's down back too. I think it's the same speed.
Yeah.
+4 on hit. And she can go to back turn stance with forward, back. But if she does this, the move becomes launch punishable. An interesting thing is, if she goes to back turn stance, the low becomes basically a homing move. It tracks.
Oh,
But
how
if
come?
Yeah, but if she does only forward, 4 on its own, it doesn't track.
Oh, so if she does the back turn one, and say for example I block it, I can launch it.
Yes,
Oh,
I cannot block or do
okay.
anything. And also, if she goes to back turn stance with counter hit, she gets a free follow up. Oops.
Oh,
Back
Oh.
turn 1-2.
nice.
Yeah.
So when would you, as a Lili player, when would you feel confident to do the back turn?
I would feel confident only once in a while, if I'm sure that I conditioned my opponents to while standing punish it,
Yeah.
or when I need some options for back turn stance, because her back turn stance is quite useful after Root of Evil, because she's +4. She gets some really nice follow-ups.
Nice. Okay, and what about, she has, is it 442? Yeah, this move. Would you?
Yeah, it's a power crush.
Oh, -17.
-17, yes, it's launch punishable. Unfortunately, because it's a forward move, it's quite awkward as a keep out tool under pressure.
Yeah.
But if you have a good read on the opponent, it works. She has another power crush, down 1+2. This is new in season 3.
Yeah.
But it has really short range, and it has some hitbox issues. Where
Yeah.
it just simply doesn't work.
Would you use this type of move against the wall then? Or
Not really. It's not worth it. It's better to just sidestep most of the times or go for a frame trap. I feel like the crushing is quite late on this, but it
Yeah.
doesn't hurt to go for it once in a while.
Okay.
And she also gets Oki when she's near a wall, like at this range, for example, like a guaranteed down 3.
Like around here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Go on.
Oops. Yeah, something like that, but not in the open.
Okay. And she has this hop. What is this? Like for people that are new, what is this? What?
That's basically just a gimmick. She has some couple of funny setups, cheesy setups at the wall with this. Basically, the low back 3-3 gives a guaranteed while standing 3 at the wall,
Okay.
and that's about it.
So what else did she get from this? Oh, she gets the mid as well. So what was that
Yeah.
one?
Back 4-4. 3 is the low, 4 is the mid.
Oh, so it's just a mix up between the mid and the low.
Yes, yes.
So that's +6, and then. Oh, okay. What is this on block launch?
I think -14 or 15 depending on range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if I'm very close, then no. Oh, 14. So what about if I'm tip range?
Maybe from tip range is 15.
Oh, 15. Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
All right, cool. And what about? She has other moves as well. So I know the Matterhorn is this one. Everyone talks about this move.
Yeah.
This is the infamous Lili move. So when do you feel confident to do this? Is this when you just feel like you're pressuring your opponent with jabs down forward 1, and you know they're gonna hit back with jabs, and then you just throw it out?
Definitely not worth
No?
it. It's not worth the risk.
So when would you throw it out?
I would throw it out when I'm under pressure, like someone is just pressuring me mindlessly. For example, when I'm at the wall and my opponent feels really confident, I throw out a Matterhorn.
Right.
Or as a punisher. It's really strong as a with punisher up close.
Okay.
But it doesn't crush as well as people think it does. It does go under mids, but interestingly enough, it never goes under electrics, for example, which are highs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it never goes under electrics.
Hey, Mishima players, do you hear that? When you face against a Lili, just make sure you keep spamming them electrics. This ain't gonna go under. So what about down forward ones? Does it go under down forward ones?
Yes, it does. It should.
Okay.
Let's try.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, now.
Yeah. I feel like her down forward one's a bit different though. Her down forward one kind of hit.
And her down forward one is interesting in the hitbox because even up close, almost every opponent can just backdash it.
Yeah, her down forward one is a bit different than the usual down forward one. So I think
I
it does
think
go under down forward ones though, because I've seen it go under.
Yeah, her down forward one has a quite high hitbox.
And
So it gets crushed often.
And talk me through her crouch dash, because obviously she has a crouch dash 1, 2, crouch dash 3, crouch dash. Like she has moves from crouch dash, right?
Yeah, the crouch dash has many uses.
Yeah.
Quarter circle forward 1, 2 is a really good whiff punisher. Or as a poke, a pressure tool. She can go to back turn stance. Quarter circle forward 1, 2 back. But this is really unsafe. It's launch punishable. To cancel. And you can cover both options. Like, pick, for example, do Lili's 1+2. That's a 12 frame mid. And you can time your punisher well so that you can cover both options. Even the cancel and even if the move comes out, if you just delay the 1+2 a bit, you will cover both options she has. The cancel and the extension.
Okay. And then alright, so I see sometimes people do while standing, so that's like a wall combo, innit? While standing 1, 2 and then 1+2, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
It's a wall combo.
So
And
let's demonstrate it. So just hit me with something.
okay. Like this. That's a bread and butter wall combo.
Yeah. Does she have anything else? Like anything?
Any other wall combos you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Less damaging ones. Oops,
Yeah.
Sorry. This is forward 3+4, 3, 4.
Okay. Oh, and that's launch. Nice.
Yeah, in this string the second hit launches.
But it's hard. It's got a bit of pushback.
Yeah, it does. You can probably reach it with Lili's 3-1.
Okay. 3-1.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we
nice,
go.
nice.
That's a go-to block punisher for moves with pushback. 3-1.
Nice. And then what's this? What other stuff is there with Lili? Like secret stuff that people do not know about that you can tell us?
Well, when it comes to her crouch dash, she has another version of crouch dash that is a little more evasive. You know, her normal crouch dash is down, down, forward, forward, right?
Yeah.
But she has another version with down, down, forward, neutral, and that goes into wall standing moves. Like this.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like that. That's used in combos very often or for just pressure in the neutral.
So how do you do it? Down, 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 forward, neutral.
Yes, down, down, forward, neutral.
Ah. Okay.
And this goes under electrics, but the normal crouch dash doesn't go under electrics.
Ah. Nice. Is there any other tips and tricks you can give to me? Because I know once I want to play Lili and try and get her to Tekken God Prime or anything like that, I'm gonna watch this video back. So, any other tips?
So back one is a really good poke.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to her crouch dash, and it's +1 on block if you go to do glide. So it's good for pressure. You can cancel it with up. That's really useful in combos as well. It's like Dragunov's cancels.
Okay.
She can do it from other moves like 3-2 and forward 4-3, but back one has the best frames for this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then her back turn stance has a couple of great moves as well. Back turn 1+2, really fast mid launcher.
Okay.
Back turn 2 is a tracking counter hit launcher, save. So
Wow.
we can do, for example, forward 4 into back turn 2.
And that's only -5.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it tracks to her weak side. But you know, if you go to forward 4 back, then you're vulnerable to being launch punished. So that's the risk.
Okay. And then and then you got the low. And then what do you get from that? You get a follow-up after that, right?
The low?
Yeah.
Yeah, back turn down 3+4, back turn down 3-4.
And there's no way to block that, is there?
Nope, that's guaranteed.
Okay.
That's a mini combo.
So if you do back turn, if you do that one, the low mid, what is that from back turn? That's not from back turn, is it? Yeah, it is. So
Back turn down 3-4.
is that a natural combo or?
It's natural on counter hit. The first hit is launch punishable on block on its own. So you might as well go for the mid. That's -13.
Ah. So
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Okay. That's one move I didn't realize was -13 at all. I just didn't know
Yeah.
what the punish was.
Yeah, it's -13. Punish it. Punish it with her forward 2-3.
Okay. Ah, so that move catches me off guard.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
like that.
What's 3-2 again? What's this one?
3-2.
Is that what punishes this? 14? No, that's not 14. Is it 15?
This is 15.
Oh,
3-1 is 15.
15.
I mean, standing 3 on its own is 15 frames fast.
Ah,
3-2
okay.
is a mix-up to 3-1, but
Ah.
it's duckable high.
Okay.
3-2-3 is mid-high as well.
Ah. 3-1. Okay, so that's the one. What's her side step? Yeah, this move.
Oh, side step 3. This is a pretty good mid. She gets a guaranteed forward 4, for example, as a follow-up.
Okay.
That's an easy, reliable one, and it's used as a ground hitting tool sometimes. It does hit grounded and flips over,
Ah.
but it's linear, so it won't really hit side roll unless you side roll to the same direction your opponent does.
Yeah. Can you can't take back on this, can you? No, hold on.
I think.
No, you can't. You
No,
can't.
no. Okay. Yeah, right. The forward 4 is always guaranteed.
Okay. And with her combos, like her bread and butter combos, what's her bread and butter combo?
Well, the really easy staple combo that works even on back turn opponents is down for 2,
sorry.
down for 2 jab, down 2-2-3 screw.
Try again.
Forward 4, yeah, okay. Down for 2, down for 2 jab, down 2-2-3, forward 4-3, into do glide 1-2.
So I do 4-4-3. Okay.
Yes.
What was the free hit string you just did? One more time. What's the free hit
Down
string?
2-2-3.
Down 2-2-3.
Yes.
So I'll do. Let me try. No,
Okay.
down 2. Oh wait. One more time. So I do jab and then down 2-2-3.
Yes.
Oh.
It's alright damage.
It's alright. I'm starting to like this character.
It's alright.
So this is basically like the combo that you should be
Yes.
going to.
Yeah, one of her main screw attacks.
Okay.
And
Is
she
that-
also has this poke for 1+2. She gets a guaranteed side step 3 afterwards.
What's that one? Down
Forward 1+2.
4-1+2.
It's a good frame trap tool.
Which one? Where's it again? Down? Was it forward?
Forward 1+2.
Oh, forward 1+2. And then I get like, oh, that's on counter hit.
Yes, some counter hits.
I think this character is low key good.
She does have a couple of shortcomings. Like a lot of her stuff is just gimmicks that can be covered if you know the matchup, and you can cover a lot of her options with correct movement. Let me give you an example.
Yeah.
You know the combo and they're down for 3+4, 3+4.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of Lili players go for a mix-up, like back to 1+2 and back to down 3+4. But the mix-up is not real, because you can hold back to wake up, and the mid will live, and you still have enough time to block the low, so you cover both options. It's not a real mix-up.
What do you mean? How do you say it? Say it again?
So I'll end the combo with down for 3+4, 3+4.
Yeah.
And then you hold back to wake up. If I do back to 1+2, it's gonna whiff, because it won't reach you.
Oh, so if I get hit by the first bit, all I have to do is just hold back.
Yeah, just hold back and then duck, because the low is slow enough so that you can duck in time.
Whoa, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's actually good. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It does work at the wall though. It's
Yeah.
dangerous at the wall.
Yeah. Oh, so I have to press hold back and then duck.
Hold back, yes, hold
Alright.
back to wake up.
Oh, sorry.
Have to do it in the open.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. So that means, yo. that was some Anti-Lili tech there.
Yeah. And I'll give you another tip. For example, if she's pressuring you, you can sidestep left and duck.
Yeah.
And this way you'll avoid quadruple forward 3+4, the homing high. You will block the tracking lows. And most of her mids are really linear, so you'll avoid the mids as well.
Oh, so just keep sidestepping left.
Yeah, sidestep left. And duck. That's an effective strategy that can work sometimes.
So, people say Lili has the best sidestep in the game. This is true, right?
No, not really. She has one of the best sidesteps, that's for sure. Top 3 at least.
So she don't have the best sidestep?
Zafina's sidestep, I think, is even better.
Really?
Yeah, her sidestep is amazing as well.
Ah.
And Alisa's sidestep is amazing as well. So it's hard to say which character has the best sidestep. Also, people don't realize one thing about her sidestep. It does avoid a lot, but it has a different animation. So sometimes she cannot step stuff other characters can.
Why?
Because her sidestep is bigger, but it's a little slower, it seems. So like, for example, she cannot step Kazumi's down back 4 into down forward 1, but other characters can with regular sidesteps.
Damn. So it's better. It covers a lot more range, but it's slower.
Yes, but it's great versus Mishimas. She blows up Mishimas with the sidesteps.
Nice. Damn. All right. Cool. It looks like
She's really great versus Mishimas.
I might have to learn this character so I can play against a certain player that I fight against all the time. You're right, Joker. I see you in the stream chat. You know what I mean? Nah, but thank you very much, Looneylili. Obviously, give out your socials so people can follow you on the socials, and thank you very much for the Teach Me series. So, what's your social? Twitter, Twitch, YouTube,
Twitch, YouTube.
So just search for your Looneylili.
Yes.
Okay, so that's LOONEYLILI. That's right, yeah?
Yes, that's right.
Alright, so make sure you go follow her. Thank you very much for everyone that's tuned in. I'm probably going to play Lili in rank match now, see how far I get. So, yeah, without...
Okay.
See you later.
Good luck with that. See you.
Alright, thank you very much.